I am ashy as heck. 1 second. Yo, what's up? It's Douglas from Otherworldly Miracles. Welcome back. Is this another episode? It may not be. I don't really know. This time we're more paced. Now that Otherworldly Miracles is now finally launched. Don't forget to like and comment, subscribe. I should be saying that at the end of the video. What is Otherworldly Miracles? I need answers. So, you guys gave us the questions, and we'll be answering them. If you guys want a part 2, let me know, because we got a good amount of questions. And if you have any other questions that you haven't heard in this video, comment down below. Without further ado, let's get to the questions. What's the first story that will be told? I'm seeing this from my computer because I typed it in, if you guys want to know. What's the first story that will be told? The first story that will be told will be called The Spark. Spark is mainly an introduction of Otherworldly Miracles. You got the YouTube version, you got the my version, but now you're going to hear what it really means and what it's going to be about and the journey of it. It's really cool. And it's also like you get a glimpse of what we have in store for our other books that we're going to be putting out. So the first story is going to be called The Spark. Yeah, that's all the information I'm going to say. Next question. What type of story is it? Fiction, nonfiction, sci-fi, fantasy, etc. So it's really, we're telling multiple stories. Basically, Otherworldly Miracles is just, if you haven't heard before, we're taking stories from other worlds and bringing it to life, becoming a miracle in a form of audio books. We're telling all the different kinds of genres. Before, Sydney and I would start to write, it's mainly about superheroes and, because we're big Marvel nerds and stuff like that. We're not afraid to say it. I love Marvel. That's our biggest inspiration, by the way. But we want to tell different genres. So yes, the story that you're going to hear, especially, I'll even spoil this one. The first official story that you're going to hear is called Top Flight. Sydney wrote this one. And it's more of, basically, it's sci-fi, fantasy, and kind of intergalactic type of theme. Some of the stories, it will be similar, but we're trying to become a genre bender, if that makes sense. The Spark, the story that you're going to hear, it's mainly just it's basically telling you a story. It's fantasy, and then Sydney's story is more fantasy and stuff like that, but we'll talk about that later. What are you looking forward to the most? Hearing feedback. We have wanted, let me get my English right. We've always wanted to hear what the people think. We've always send out our stories to our friends, like the stuff that we've written in the past, and they seem to like it. And so we're definitely looking forward to building on this. All the other projects that we've done have failed. Let's be honest, have failed. So we really want this to work. So we're really looking forward to just the feedback that we receive from you guys, hopefully, and just becoming bigger and bigger and growing as well. Where will this be published? So as far as The Spark is concerned, as far as our budget is concerned, it'll be posted on YouTube for now. Will be The Spark will be on the computer. The Spark will be on our YouTube channel probably next week about the chapters and where you can find them. But for now, the YouTube For now, YouTube will be the main platform you can listen to. Only reasons because it's easier to access. It's free for now, and so that way everyone can listen to it. And it's just it's nothing visually. It's more you just listen to it. It's audiobooks, right? So you can just listen to it whenever. If you're doing other things, you can just listen to it on YouTube and just tell us how it is. So how long will each story be? So we're doing it by chapters. If we do it by storytelling, then 100% is going to take a long time. Decided to divide it up into chapters. So for each chapter, roughly, because it is a story and we are saying it and we are speaking it, it'll be roughly 25 to maybe half an hour long. So each story or each chapter is roughly 25 minutes. You mainly hear a certain person in there for a majority of the time. So be prepared for that. Each story will be roughly 25 minutes long. Any visuals being presented? So yes, that's still being in the works. We have talked about it and we're still trying to make it work. But we definitely want to put out visuals so that way you can kind of get a glimpse. You kind of get a feeling of what it really is, what otherworldly miracles is, or what the story is being told. What's your biggest fear with otherworldly miracles? Not starting it. Not starting it. Will it be free to listen? Of course, because of our budget. Now, we're not going to make you pay $24.99 plus shipping and handling to listen to it. However, though, in the future, it will be profitable, so you will unfortunately have to pay. But it probably won't even be that much. It really won't be that much. We won't make you pay that much. Will you bring elementals back in the form of audiobooks? Whoever asked that question, well, I kind of know because it came from my story. Yes. We're not doing this. We're not doing these. We're not doing that. Okay, that look. That Disney, Pixar. If you're watching this, Pixar, we came up with the name long before this was even in development. Okay, but to answer the question, yes. But we're gonna tell the story a whole complete. We're changing the entire thing. Me and Zenny are changing the entire thing. Anyway, guys, we're gonna wrap it up for this questions. If you guys wanted part 2, because there's other questions that want to be answered. If you have any other questions, put it in the comment section below. Follow us here, at OW-Miracles23. I spelled it wrong in the last video. You can follow me and Sydney's socials right here. Bam, bam. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. And the spark is coming soon. Peace.